Our story begins with the Israelites standing at the edge of the Promised Land. After wandering in the desert for 40 years, they finally made it. But there's one problem: Jericho. This city has massive walls that seem impossible to break. It's the first big challenge standing between the Israelites and their new home. How will they conquer it? But God already had a plan that didn't involve swords or battering rams. Instead, God told Joshua, the leader of the Israelites, something unexpected. He said, "I have given Jericho into your hands, but here's what you need to do." God's instructions to Joshua were, let's say, unique. He told the Israelites to march around the city once a day for 6 days. Priests were to carry the Ark of the Covenant and blow trumpets, but no one else was allowed to speak, not a single word. Then on the 7th day, they were to march around the city 7 times, blow their trumpets, and shout as loud as they could. That's it. Can you imagine how strange this must have seemed? The people of Jericho must have thought the Israelites were foolish. But Joshua and the Israelites trusted God completely. They obeyed every detail, knowing that God's plans are always perfect, even when they don't make sense to us. Sometimes God asks us to step out in faith and trust Him, even when we don't see how things will work out. That's exactly what the Israelites were doing here, obeying without question, even when victory seemed impossible. On the 7th day, everything changed. The Israelites woke up early, knowing this was the day God would do something amazing. They marched around Jericho not once, not twice, but 7 times. On the final lap, Joshua gave the signal, "Shout, for the Lord has given you the city." And then it happened. The ground began to shake, cracks appeared in the massive walls, and with a thunderous roar, boom! The walls of Jericho crumbled to the ground. The Israelites rushed in and took the city just as God had promised.
The story of Jericho is about more than just walls falling down. It's about faith, obedience, and trusting God's plan, even when it seems unusual. The Israelites learned that victory doesn't come from their strength, but from following God's instructions. And we can learn the same thing today. What are the walls in your life? Challenges that seem impossible to overcome? Remember, with faith and obedience, God can make the impossible possible. Trust Him and watch how He works in your life. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, hit the like button, share it with a friend, and subscribe for more inspiring Bible stories. See you next time. Peace and love to all the people of the world. Bye.
When the path is dark, I'll hold on to your promises deep within my heart. Your whispers, they will guide me through the storm and rain. I'll trust you, oh Lord, no more fear, no more pain. I'll always trust you in everything I do. Your love's my shelter, and you will see me through. I'll walk in your commandments, in all that I pursue. I'll always trust you, yes, I'll always trust you.